It's really bad. Hello, everybody, and welcome to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN. Hold on, let me get us up to the cloud. All right, I think we're all set to go. Welcome to Julio's Liquors, and we're doing the It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. The usual cast of characters are all going to be here today, Randall.
Really?
Yeah, including you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're here.
It's Randall J. Bird, is the spirits medium to the gods himself is here. And making, yeah, sure. You want to
we have a legal obligation to play the intro music for Ray as he makes his way to the podium. Wow.
Ray, we don't have you time. You kissing that many babies. Let's get up here. All right, there he is. Listen, before we get to Ray's wine of the week, we got a little bit of housekeeping to do today. Because it really, really, really is a very, very good day to go to Julio's Liquors today.
Sure.
And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, there's a 4-day sale going on right now. We're in the second day.
Okay.
25% off 12 or more bottles of wine. And then there's a 10% off 2 or more 750s or 700 milliliters of spirits. So there's some restrictions involved, but it's crazy. It's a 4-day. Today's the second day. Third day, excuse me. It's on today and tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, the last 2 days. Plus,
so generally speaking, if it isn't something already on sale or some really exceptional stuff, you can take advantage.
You make your own sale, basically. If it's on sale, you won't get any further discount.
And do this before Labor Day weekend, right?
Let's get ready. Labor Day next week, so this is a lot of get a jump on it.
Yeah.
Second part of it, there's the double punch day for whole card. So if you're in a whole card system for whiskey, there's a double punch day, which means you get closer to a whole card. If you're into it, you'll know what that means. But it's still, there's 10% off today if you get 2 bottles.
Right.
Right. So you can get that. So that's going.
It was always double punch for flinching.
That was it. Or punch buggy.
Yeah.
When you played punch buggy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last thing is we started our Labor Day sale early. So our Labor Day sale is already on. So you have everything that's on sale for Labor Day. Plus you have the 4-day sale. Plus you have the double punch day. Plus Randall Bird's here. So, I mean, you really can't ask for much more than that. Well, maybe if Randall Bird wasn't here, maybe.
Yes,
but other than that,
could ask for that, and most people have requested that. But I'm just saying that, like,
to request that Randall Bird not be present while I am shopping.
I think that a lot of people are waiting for the weekend because that's going to be the time that they are taking some time off and putting some stuff together. And there's going to, of course, be last minute stuff. But you should have all this stuff taken care of before the weekend so you can sit and enjoy it.
This weekend, get ready for next weekend. How that? I mean, that makes sense.
And then just relax as best you can during the Labor Day weekend, which is kind of a weird thing because it's not relaxing day weekend. It's
like, labor.
Yeah, it's laborious.
No, it's supposed to be the time off to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Right.
Well, speaking of fruits and labor, let's talk about the grape one, El Rey, and the wine of the week. He's come with something. He's poured it.
Yep.
He's anxiously awaiting some discussion on this.
What type of varietal is this, Randall?
I smell it. It looks like a white wine. What do you mean? Yeah. What kind of varietal?
What type of varietal? What type of white wine is it? I set you up for your joke.
Well, I was making a joke earlier that
I said
does El Rey refer to Chardonnays as Chardonnays?
That's right. That's right.
Because he can do a fiat or a decree as the grape one. He could literally.
We took a long way around the track for that little joke.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was just a discussion, and now, I think you're going to put that into action, right?
All right. So, Ray, what do we have for the wine of the week this week?
Ryan, today's wine is dedicated to the ABC crowd around our little world, and by
ABC stands for what?
Anything but Chardonnay.
Okay.
People have this. Not everybody, but a lot of people have this thing about, I don't like Chardonnay. It's too oaky, too buttery. So today I thought we'd show an unoaked Chardonnay.
Okay.
From California. It's up in the Mendocino region, which is about, I guess about 150 miles north of San Francisco, extending from the ocean inland to where the redwoods are and all that. Good area for Chardonnay. So today's wine is a producer called Saracena. And Saracena, they make a little Pinot. We don't carry their Pinot, but the Chardonnay is for people who don't want that oaky, buttery style. So this particular wine is a very fresh, very fruit forward style Chardonnay. And for me, this is my style. When I'm drinking California Chard, I prefer unoaked or minimal oak contact. That's me. But
Well, this definitely has no oak.
yeah, so you got a nice acidity level, very
Yeah, it's really-
refreshing. Again, tasting and smelling the wine is all subjective, but generally speaking, apple, pineapple, a little lemon zest, very herbaceous too, a little vanilla, and
There's a little minerality in that too.
minerality. Yeah, and again,
Which is
this
nice.
is all fermented in basically stainless steel. A tiny bit goes into neutral oak just to give the wine some added complexity to the wine. But
Now, when you say neutral oak, basically it's been the barrel's been used enough so that there's not imparting. It's just to sit. It's really
correct.
not
So
to impart any like woodiness to it.
right. So if you're using French oak, you're going to get that. That's where you get the
Spicy oak.
spicy, the creaminess, the buttery style. You don't get that with this. So, like you said, it's a good acidity level, very minerally driven. So,
Yeah, and I'm
What do you think?
yeah, Chardonnay,
Yay!
not Chardonnay.
All right, there you go.
Is Chardonnay the most popular white wine?
yes, yes. Worldwide, it's
It's the number one.
the number one. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so funny though, and I think that's I understand. Like Jen comes from that sort of thing. Is she goes, I don't really drink Chardonnays because she doesn't like the ones that go buttery or the ones that go oak. She doesn't like really anything with any type of like woody character or even that vergils onto like a smokiness. She doesn't like anything like that. So like Chardonnays, the only exception was usually I will pick up some French Chardonnays that are stainless steel finished. That's it. So that's probably the exception. So something like this, I think she would really like.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not going to sit around the house and have a glass of oaky, buttery Chardonnay with nothing. This here, I'm going to have it with seafood, shellfish, poultry.
Right across the
Yeah.
board. All right.
All right. Well, we're going to take a commercial break.
Ray's
Ray's
going to
be
go
here
upstairs and get a
on the-
big sales
oh,
going.
boy.
Yeah.
Well,
No, he's got like 25% off.
no,
wine
he's got to
today.
work.
He's
and
gotta
we
work,
do.
man.
We have to just goof around down here.
Yeah, exactly.
Both on Facebook, but we'll be back after these commercial messages. Please stay tuned.
Thank you, Ray. I don't know why it's still doing that though. We out. All right. All right. So thank you, Ray. Ray's going upstairs. He's got a ton of stuff to do today.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you wanted to try today, but I figured what we would do is we're gonna go through some other stuff, and I know Kenny will want to try this later, but he's not here now, and he said he's supposed to be here at quarter
Well,
past. So
I-
we'll see.
Johnny has been cranking out some cocktails over there.
Well, he's
Do
got
we
some,
want to get
he's got
into
some,
something?
well, he's got some stuff. We'll get him going on. How many? We get some people in the studio audience today.
Right.
too.
And this is what I'm worried about, that there will become an uprising or some type of coup if we don't get them some alcohol.
Well, okay. So
quickly.
what we're gonna do is we'll send this out. We'll send this out to them. This is a new barrel, not even out yet. Now I'll give you the backstory on this, Johnny. Here you go, sir. You got it. Thank you, sir. And here we'll put one down for Kenny because you know he's gonna as soon as I do this, he's gonna pop in. So here you go, John. I'll give Randall his.
Tiny. Yeah.
There you go. All right, so we picked a new barrel this week, and John and I had a little bit of fun with this one because this is going to be our new barrel of Woodford Reserve, but this is the double oaked Woodford. So they're doing single barrels of these now. We can get some, and I was able to get. They're not allowing a ton of these to go out, but we
It's a single
we got
barrel worth of products,
right.
but stored in two types of barrels.
Yes, they moved it from one to the other, so
Right.
it's double oaked.
Single barrel, double oak. It seems
Right.
confusing.
It does seem confusing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it is barrel proof. It's going to be barrel proof. It's the sample came in at 97.23. Proof. That I love
on
it
your
when they
FSI.
put like 97.3 and then they basically had alcohol by volume on it. It's the proof.
Yeah.
We'd all be really hurting ourselves. It was 97.23
ABV.
ABV.
Yeah.
It's proof. So try this out.
But yeah. And you definitely get the wood influence. I mean, it has got a little bit of that drying wood spice from those two types of barrels that it's been aged in.
Yeah, I think this one was really, really nice. So I wanted to call it Double Trouble, and I couldn't use the word double because they used the word double. So I said, all right, how about now I'm on a theme. Because originally I was like, oh, Double Trouble, like, Stevie Ray Vaughan and Double Trouble.
Yeah.
And it was like Texas thing. And then they're like, no, you can't use double. And I'm like, well, how about Toil and Trouble? Now I'm on the Danish King play, Macbeth. And so I can do that one because that one was copyrighted, believe it or not. I don't know how you copyright Shakespeare, by the way. Anyways, and then so I ended up with Cauldron Bubble. So the name of this whiskey barrel is going to be Cauldron Bubble. And hopefully, if everything works out okay, we'll get this right around Halloween. So, sometimes things happen for a reason.
We passed this out to the studio audience.
What do you guys
think?
think?
They're not looking like they're going to riot at this point. So I think
Yes?
we did okay.
All right. So,
yeah.
I think
you definitely get that wood.
I think you get that wood flavor, but there's still that
flavor on the back
sweetness.
end.
There's still that sweetness to it. I think it's really, really nice. So I'm pretty psyched that we're going to get that because I think that one's going to do really well. Yes, I can.
I would have
Coming
named
back?
it Twoke.
Twoke.
Right. Two Oak.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad you weren't here that day. John's over there spanking his mint. Anyways. I don't know why we're getting that. But anyways, we're back. And it's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN, AM 830. And Johnny's over there. What were you spanking, Johnny? Johnny was spanking his mint. I guess that's what the kids are calling it these days.
Yeah.
So we'll see about that.
With gloves on.
With black gloves on. I don't know what's going on. What sort of kink is going on over there on the bar. But anyway, so John's making us some cocktails. During the break, we also get to try our barrel sample of Woodford Double Oaked, which will be out probably the end of October.
All right. And it has an interesting name. So
yeah, we're gonna do Cauldron Bubble.
Yeah.
So that's hopefully we'll be here for Halloween, which will be a lot of fun. I should mention this week. First of all, you want to come into the store today. There's some great sales going on today, including 25% off 12 or more bottles of wine, 10% off two 750 spirits, a bunch of other stuff. Plus our Labor Day sale started today. Plus it's a double punch day for whole cards. There's all that stuff going on, but this whole week, there's some really cool things going on. Wednesday, and I think there's still some spots left for this. Wednesday's Whiskey Wednesday is going to be Lost Lantern. And Nora and Adam are going to be here from Lost Lantern. They're the founding couple of Lost Lantern. And it's going to be extremely interesting if you guys are into any type of whiskey. They're a plethora of knowledge and everything like that. And of course, here comes Kenny.
Yeah.
I'd rather have him late
once
than
you
not.
put the whiskey out, he should.
I know, isn't that weird? Once I put Kenny, you can try that whiskey is for you. That's the Woodford New Double Oak Barrel.
Say hello.
Hello. Hi. How are you? I want to make sure you get your whiskey. I want to make sure you get your whiskey.
It's
Kenny.
drinking time, not talking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's the liquor talking.
To something.
Oh, I don't know what this is. Should I open this?
Non-sequential, unmarked bills in an envelope.
Why is it wet? Oh, muffins.
They're drool worthy.
Oh, it's muffins. Ooh. I was just talking about that place to Jed last night, believe it or not. Did you go to, is that from the muffin thing?
Muffin House.
Muffin House?
What
I get some, well, since we're exchanging stuff, I get
That's
for those
samples. Oh, did you go to Bucky's?
So for those of you who don't know,
turkey jerky.
I just went down.
I got you the only kinds of peanuts you can eat.
Here, I got you some turkey jerky. I stopped at Bucky's,
I'm in the middle of all this,
but I tell
and none of
Randall,
it's stopping here.
I did get you Korean barbecue.
Randall, if
Jerky.
you think I would go that
All
far
right.
and not get one for you,
Just like the exchanging of gifts
you're peanut.
over here. Your peanuts. Those are circus peanuts. Listen, candy corn comes
I
about
got
once a
Randall
year.
too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Candy corn comes once a year, but circus peanuts are internal.
And
So,
I
a
have
couple
some
drinks.
homework,
Is that
Yeah.
them homework? All right.
and this is
Good.
new. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
I don't think so. Lazy K bar. I have not. So
All
we'll
right.
try that too. I was just saying what was happening with Whiskey Wednesday is Lost Lantern. So you go to juliusliquors.com, go to the events page, go to go there, find Lost Lantern. You will not be disappointed. It's fabulous. It's really they are the sort of trailblazers for American independent whiskeys, independent bottlers. You'll have a ball. And on
And they do
Thursday,
a fantastic selection of stuff that they've sourced from
oh yeah, it's
distilleries.
going to be insane.
So
The tasting is going to be insane.
And we have not had anything that we've been disappointed with.
And
in
not
terms of
one
tasting. Yeah.
thing. And so I'm really looking forward to that. Then on Thursday, August 28th, down here, we have Simon is coming down and they're doing a Italian wine selection that looks really interesting. And it's that one's a $10 gift card, but you can bring a friend. So if you don't have a friend, Kenny says he's available. So
Because I have
Okay.
no friends.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Kenny has more friends than he can shake a stick at. Anyways,
Is it the
That's 'cause
drink
he
of the
keeps
show?
Bringing gifts.
no, but you can try that whiskey. That's the Woodford
Woodford
Reserve
Double Oak,
Double Oak.
called Cauldron Bubble, to be released closer to Halloween.
I just got new glasses, but is this the largest studio audience we've ever had?
Yes.
No, it's
Am I
not.
seeing in triple?
No, it's not. Usually when we have really large ones, you're still in Florida because they do come because we do one for Go Whiskey weekend and we have like 25, 30 people and stuff like that.
This is
So-
really good.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can we have it for the drink of the show?
You can drink
We
it
got-
for the show. We got other things.
We
for
got
the drink
other
of the show.
stuff.
Well, okay. So
First of all,
I want to get to Johnny's thing,
right, like because the aroma on this is intense.
So what is this one, Johnny? This is a Riesling Mule. So a lower ABV summertime refresher, as Johnny likes to call it.
So made with a wine instead of the vodka, that's going to be the lower ABV.
Yeah. And he's
this
got
looks
it
like he
on.
was slapping some mint around over there, or muddling it, or
That's
doing
what the kids
something.
are calling it these days.
But it was filling the air. I mean, like the aroma is
Right.
is pervasive down here in the.
You slap your mint
Low-
and everybody knows.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Okay. It's up on, if you go to Julio's Liquors Facebook page on this stream, Johnny has the recipe up for this. He just did this on last Thursday. They had a wine cocktails was the theme. So they just did a whole bunch of wine cocktails. So this is the Riesling Mule.
And that's not like a hipster bartender complaining about
That's actually really good.
their wine with the W-I-N-E.
That's right.
Right.
No, this is really good. I like this a lot.
Yep. Kenny?
Where have you been on?
Yeah.
All right. So the next one John's doing, he's doing that right now, is the most popular one
From that event.
from that
Yeah.
event.
Okay.
So that's coming out.
I enjoyed the Riesling Mule,
Yeah, I like
I
it.
mean,
I think
it's
it's really good. I like
unexpected.
that stuff.
but I thought very summery. We've only got a couple weeks left, right?
So- Yeah. I mean, sadly, I mean, I've already moved one kid back to school. The other one's going this Friday. So
I thought you said sadly.
I did. No, you
I
said
didn't know.
sadly.
Oh,
No, you said sadly. No, that's not true. So the summer's like sort of winding down, but it doesn't mean we still can't have some fun here.
no, I'm all for fun. I got bags of circus peanuts. I've got
you
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
We got
a
more
bunch
stuff
of
to
other stuff.
try.
All right, so
We got-
let's do
We have.
Phoenix.
I don't know.
Phoenix.
PHX. I
Yeah,
don't know
which
how you
means
pronounce
like
They're
Phoenix.
trying to buy a vowel.
it. Oh, okay.
Kaiba. All right, so we'll try that during the break. Since I have both you guys here right now, I was just interviewed this week for an article on the tariffs, and went through. I just want to point out some interesting things. So there are tariffs starting. It really hasn't hit us yet. There's a lot of supply chain that stock here in the U.S. that would have to go through. But one of the things that I
People
was
front loaded too, right?
Well,
They
yeah,
bought
that's
and they
part
brought
of
in
it, yeah.
extra stuff. So
They brought in extra stuff.
right.
I mean, the rumor is that there's enough Patron in the United States for a year that was brought in before the tariffs went through. And it's an adjustment period that we'll obviously have. Now you can be for or against. I'm sort of against any type of tariffs. I believe in free trade right across the board. No one should put tariffs on us. We shouldn't put tariffs on anybody else. However, here's the weird part of this. And I'll explain what I think, and then I want to get sort of your guys' take. I've seen more increases from domestic goods than I have from imported goods so far.
Yeah.
And I think part of that is, okay, say you like Pinot Noir, and Burgundy is Pinot Noir from France, right? So that's now, like, let's say a bottle is usually $15. That, let's say now, for some weird reason, now it's going to be $20. So if you got guys in the United States going, well, my Pinot sells for $15, theirs is going to be 20. I could go up to $17.99 and still be a couple bucks cheaper. So I think there's some of that going on. I think there's some hedging because they're going to have, our guys domestically are going to have tariffs going over to Europe. So they're going to be looking for more sales because they're going to have problems selling overseas and vice versa. So, but most of my domestics are already starting to move up, where my imported ones that are actually going to have a tariff here in the country have not moved yet.
Yeah.
And there's a variety of different reasons for that. But Kenny, you heard any like rumblings or what do you think?
Look, I could answer that in a myriad of ways, but just to, I guess, answer the two things that you just brought up. One of them is supply chain is international. The glass could be coming from somewhere else.
Right.
The labels could be coming from somewhere else. And that is one reason. Second thing is there is going to be some opportunistic price elasticity challenges.
That means prices are going to go up for those of you who don't speak Kenny.
Right, because people are taking advantage.
Yeah, I mean, like if
It's money to make, it makes
if
money.
they
Yeah.
think they can grab the extra money as an opportunity, then they will.
Right. And that's part of the system. Period.
That
Even
makes-
a free market system, that's part of the free market system anyways, but you have like this added little bump in there. And right now we're talking about reciprocal. So it's one of those type of things where it's going both ways. I mean, I don't think it really matters. So here's one of my take on it. It really doesn't matter on like really high margin goods. So like we'll talk like Nike sneakers. Okay. If they cost $10 to make and there's a tariff on them, now they're $15. Not sure that changes the $150 price you'll pay here in the United States, because it doesn't, it does, that $5 really doesn't sort of affect things. However, if you're talking about products with a lower margin, that price they can't absorb some of that stuff, and you'll see it with the rise of prices to consumers.
Well, sorry to interrupt, but just to dovetail on that, I mean, you just saw it in Target and Walmart earnings.
Right.
They both reported that their prices are going up in the items that they can't contain. So those are the imported items.
Right.
And this is English, by the way.
Yeah.
That is
not
English.
speaking Kenny.
And this is preaching to the choir, but I know that your Baltic birch plywood has remained stable, even though it's an imported item, as well as Canadian steel.
Wow, there you
which
go.
I recently bought a pretty significant.
You feel how many
without
pounds that?
probably a couple hundred pounds.
Couple
but,
hundred
like,
pounds just to keep the economy
Canada is one of the primary exporters, and that's one of the things that people keep talking about in terms of like tariff stuff that isn't alcohol.
Yeah, as you
related,
know,
but
our good neighbors from the North Canada have taken all like basically American bourbons, American whiskeys really, but let's say American bourbons off the shelf. So now bars are running out of American bourbon. The guy had a bottle of Jim Beam white label. People are like, oh, that's terrible. I go, listen, I'm going to tell you something. A lot of these companies can't even hold a match that for 3 times the price to Jim Beam white label. So
right.
let's not put anybody's
well, this is like prohibition revenge, right?
Yes, exactly.
Let's bootleg some stuff up to Canada.
Right.
We'll go across the lakes and just import some things.
Randall said that for entertainment purposes, and we're not actually going to do that.
And
officially.
All right, take us out of here. We're going to take a break.
All right. What are you listening to? What are we doing? What is this about? It's the Liquor Talking here on WCRN. This is AM 830 on your radio dial. We're going to go away for a commercial break, but we're still going to continue on a Facebook Live feed. So if that's what you like to see, tune into that channel, and we'll be back on the other side of these messages in just a few minutes.
Here we go. All right. So
All right.
next thing we
I
got to
failed
try.
to pass something
Why
along.
is his modulation so bad, or is it my?
It's
No,
he's-
it's something.
like
We got a problem.
It's Darth Vader Day.
Yes,
no,
please.
it's what was that guy? Max Headroom.
Next headroom. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
All right.
Dr.
So
Cole.
since we got another cocktail in front of us, let's try this. And now this is a red wine.
Mine has
green
separated.
sour. That's supposed to be separated,
Oh, okay.
right? It's supposed to be separated, right, John? So when you drink it, it mixes. Is that what you're telling me? Okay. So this is a red wine gin sour. So the recipes are up on our Facebook page. And actually, we've been taking these recipes and putting them on our newsletter. So this will be on like Tuesday's newsletter. So we've been posting the recipes up there.
Now, is the newsletter ever printed? You run the presses on Tuesday or
No.
the digital?
Oh, this is good. Oh, I like this one a lot. This was the most popular one, you say? Was this like the most popular? Yeah. Now the studio audience has
I
been
still feel like the Riesling mule is pretty strong too.
well, that's really cool, but you'd be wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some people were here Thursday. Okay.
And that's how good this was. You came back for
You came back for Saturday for another
Wow.
go with the. John didn't give
maybe
you the
they never
recipe?
left. Maybe they have just been
John didn't
hiding
give
it.
you the recipe so you could try make it at home. Johnny, he wouldn't let you, huh? All right, we're gonna do the question of the show when we get back and the drink of the show. How's that, Kenny?
Now we're talking.
I'll pour these. I'll give you a heads up. We got a couple seconds. I'll give you a heads up on the question. True or false? In a restaurant, it's appropriate to send back a bottle of wine you just don't like. Don't answer. You got to come back on the air, and I'll read it on the air. Randy will have all this nonsense with his circus peanuts done by then.
I'm gonna do my Don Corleone.
No one needs you to do the Don Corleone. Trust me. We coming back?
12 seconds.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna pour this then. I'll pour you guys all something to drink, and we'll get out to the studio
I
audience.
really
too.
couldn't even decipher what Ted said.
He said we were coming back. Yeah.
If we drink enough, does that sound normal?
And that would be in trouble if that's the case. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. I hope no one's actually hearing that feed, but anyways, we're back. We got some business to take care of.
That's right. And
All right.
you've poured something while we were on the commercial break, and it's in our coffee mugs, but we have not announced what that is. This is the drink of the show.
The drink of the show this week is, although it's no one's business what's in our coffee mug,
Thank you.
we will tell you that it is our new Angel's Envy single barrel Angel's Envy done at 110 proof. And the name of this one is On the Head of a Pin.
Oh,
and
the Angels.
And this is finished in a port wine barrel bourbon, finished in a port wine barrel. So I think all the studio aunts get some. All right, good. They all got some.
They appear partially placated.
Is it bourbon?
It is bourbon.
Okay.
It is bourbon
Port finish.
aged in a port wine barrel, finished in a port wine barrel.
Is it gone?
No.
Oh.
But cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, gentlemen. We picked this one. I love this thing. That's really good. What's the studio audience think? They like it or not? Did you bought one yesterday, didn't you? Yeah. You already bought one too? All right, good.
What's the ABV?
110.
And what's the price point?
Well, it's 55. The proof is 110.
Got it.
What's
Price
that?
point? Price point.
89.99.
Excellent.
Yeah. This is we've been pulling some really, really nice Angels Envy's barrel. And what's great about this, I think the 110 is just short of what they've sort of been doing for their barrel strengths that they put out, but the barrel strengths are a lot more expensive. And I think bang for a buck, these single barrels have been really, really good.
Price to proof ratio.
That is true, my friend. That is true.
So they are bottling specialty ones that are generally a little bit higher proof
Yeah.
and a much more expensive from.
I think the last one was like 117 or something like that. So they're not really that, they're not that far off.
Is that a bottle that's a slight modification of their regular bottle too?
This is where all the newer bottling, any of the single barrels and stuff are going. The new bottle is gorgeous. It really is.
Yeah,
quite
they
cool.
did a nice job because it's rounded in the front, right?
yeah,
The other one was sort of symmetric.
Yeah, it's round in the front. The front label is sort of got that Art Deco style to it. I think it's a really, really, really attractive package.
Nice
But-
job, Bacardi.
But the flavors that have been coming out have been
It's
fantastic.
good liquid and a nice package. It's
That's
a good
right.
recipe.
It's a good recipe for success. All right, you guys want to do the larceny question of the show?
Do we have?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. It's the correct answer was yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
The larceny question of the show today is, and it's a true or false. So you got
7.
it's a true or false. You got a shot. In a restaurant, is it appropriate to send back a bottle of wine you just don't like? True or false? What do you see? See, this is I picked this one because I think I think that we all need to have a little bit of some manners in restaurants. And we got to know the proper way.
Of course, I have to overthink everything, right?
Yeah, of course
So
you do.
here's my question.
Of course, because why wouldn't a true or
Is
false
this
question
a
have
wine?
like 50 different things that
But if
people
I
ask?
go to a
questions?
restaurant, let me
Yeah.
ask this because I don't
Yeah.
buy wine at a restaurant, right?
It does have a trick
Do
component to it, though.
does the sommelier or the wine person at the restaurant offer you a taste of a bottle before you is that just something I see in movies?
If no, and I know what you're talking about. What you're talking about is after they open, they give you a small sampling, and the reason they're giving you a small sampling is so you can decide if the wine is good or bad. So if there's a problem with the wine, only one person knows that, which is the person who's tasting it.
Right.
Rather than the entire
the question
table.
is that fairly common, or do you just normally order a bottle without getting that taste?
No, you'll get that taste, and I'm going to go through the whole thing.
Okay.
But can you answer the
So
question
I
first?
think that it's false. You cannot send it back
You cannot send it back.
because you had the right of refusal at that point. You're saying about after that.
No,
You're
I'm
saying
saying
at that point.
at that point.
True.
True. It's a trick question, actually.
I'm going with 7.
You know, Kenny, what do you say?
7.
7.
No,
All right, the studio audience.
Here's my answer. My answer is I go to a lot of restaurants. I get tastes of wine. I would never send one back because I didn't like it. I would only send it back if it was bad. So etiquette says if I ever want to go back to that restaurant, I am only going to send it back if it's bad. The other side of that is some restaurants work under the modicum of the customer's always right. But in this case, the
In
customer
matters
would
of
be wrong.
taste, people forget the second half of that. Customer's always right in matters of taste, which means like if you want to wear stripes with plaid, you certainly can,
But
because
only
you'll
in
be right.
Scotland.
But only in Scotland. That's right. So you're saying you are saying that it's false. You can't send it back because you don't like it.
Correct.
Okay. Studio audience? Wow, so as usual, Kenny is the model of decor or decorum in the restaurant. And here's the difference. And he is absolutely right. You send a bottle back if it's bad, but you can't send a bottle back if you just don't like it. So the subjectiveness.
What does the question
It's-
ask again?
Yeah, it said
Please
that.
repeat the
7.
question.
Yeah. In a restaurant, it's appropriate to send back a bottle of wine you just don't like.
Because it's corked.
Nope, you just don't
No.
like.
I don't like it because it's corked.
Well, okay, so I'm explaining.
But- What do you? I don't
This
understand
is-
what the
They
distinction
have
is.
more discussions of true or false questions than anything else, and I know where the
You
rabbit
give
hole
an
I've dived down.
opportunity to try it,
No,
and
no,
then
well,
you
here-
can refuse it, right?
You can
No.
refuse it then.
Isn't that sending
Okay,
it
so
back?
let me
Yes,
let me
it is sending it back.
Okay.
Okay.
So here's the safe thing to do. I'm also going to give you a little bit of solutions here. So here's the safe thing to do. If you pick a bottle of wine that's in the by the glass program, so if you notice on a menu, you'll have just bought wine you can only buy by the bottle. And you have other stuff you can buy by the bottle or the glass. If you pick one out that's on the glass, by the glass thing, you can say, hey, I'm thinking of getting this one. Can I try a little bit of it to see if I like it? Well, if it's in the bottle program, you certainly can, because in the glass program, you certainly can, because they have those bottles open.
Right.
All right. So that's the safest thing. If you're really unsure, that's sort of the safest thing to do. Okay. If you go like, oh, I want this wine because I like the way it sounds, and then you get the thing back and the guy comes over and you taste it, and you go, oh, I don't like that. It's nothing wrong with it. I don't like that. You should drink it. That's your problem. You chose it.
Right, because they've
But-
opened a bottle.
They opened a bottle, but
that
if you
was not
taste-
open before.
Right.
Okay.
But if you taste it and you go, oh no, that's spoiled wine, which happens. They're called usually cork bottles, and they sort of give off the same thing as a wet basement or wet cardboard, that sort of thing.
Salad dressing.
There's a bunch of different things that can. Well, that's usually another problem. But there's a bunch of things that can happen, and the wine is spoiled. Then you most certainly can send that back. And usually the waiter and waitress will be there when you're doing it, and you taste it and you go, that's corked. And they
Or
give
the
it back.
sommelier.
The sommelier.
They'll-
You can
they'll
have them call the
reach for a
sommelier.
higher
Right.
authority.
Right.
And by the way, if I can just articulate one added thing this is not shameless self-promotion, but it is my favorite restaurant. The Capitol Grill right now is doing generous pour. So that is all about wine and pouring all kinds of wines that they would not have by the glass normally,
Right.
and they do right now.
That's if you want to always play it safe, that's a way when you look at a list. If you get something that's by the glass program and they sell it by the bottle, you can usually get a taste of it. So that's a good way if you're not sure. And you can talk to the sommelier. You can talk, like if you're in a really good restaurant, you can talk to the sommelier. But that is sort of a way that you can sort of like work around that a little bit, where you're not sort of stuck with an entire bottle, right? So single serving, as a lot of people would say.
Yeah, I don't know.
RTG.
All right. Randall, of course, is now disgusted by the entire question because it's a true or false. So the answer was false. You just can't send it back because you just don't like it.
I thought seven
Unless
was an
the
appropriate
reason that you
answer.
don't like it is there's a defect in the wine.
Yeah. The wine is bad. It's not.
Like,
No, but
I
it's
still
not that you
don't-
don't like it. It's not that you don't like it. There's
Yeah.
something wrong with it.
So why wouldn't I, tasting something and you're like, I don't like this, just say this is corked?
You could,
But then
but
they'll
they'll
bring
have
it
the
to
sommelier go, no, it's not corked.
This is
Sorry,
the
sir, it's
big
not
take, look.
corked.
I'm not afraid of dusting it up with the sommelier. Let me tell you that much.
I would be afraid if I were the sommelier.
I would too. I would too.
I just, I don't know.
What's that? Pink ponies. You got them ready? You want to do them?
Oh,
All right, here.
Okay.
All right, give John the stuff. John's gonna make us one more cocktail for the show.
Can we just say when the show went off the rails?
No,
Oh,
please,
before you got here.
no.
Before you got here.
I want to take that back. The show is not off the rails because we have not stopped talking about alcohol.
Oh,
So therefore, still on the rail.
I
guys
tried
wanna
to get,
try-
I tried to get plywood.
There's a
working.
new judge here.
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. Hey, you guys want to try the new Blantons that we released this weekend?
Go ahead, twist my arm.
All right.
True.
So for true.
If
You
that's
finally
the
got-
question of the
finally got
show,
one right. All right, I want to pass this out to you
My
guys.
bedroom just said something I can't decipher.
How much time? 40 seconds. I'm going to give this to Johnny. I'll give this to you guys. Matt, you want to come grab this? I'll give you some.
I
here's
figured
some
out what it
glasses.
is. Ted's on vacation and he's scuba diving.
It's scuba diving. That's it. All right. So this is
All right.
Blam. This is Blam. This is our new Blantons that's out. It's on the floor today. You cannot buy it any other way but coming into the store. You have to come into the store to get this.
I'm in the store.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are.
yeah, you can-
Did I give everybody one? Everybody got one? Okay, good.
Mm.
So this is Blam. It's our new single barrel of Blantons that just came in.
Blam,
All right. We got to take a
Time
break.
to
You
get
wanna
us
some?
out of here.
Yes,
Where are we? What are we doing? What's happening? It's the liquor talking. We're confused as always, but I think we're up against another commercial break.
we are.
We're going to take a break, come back on the other side. So please stay tuned on your radio And if you are watching us on Facebook Live, just bear with us, please.
Something like that.
Hang in there.
Oh, I guess it's got this today. We'll try this. All right. We're out right
Thank
now.
you.
All right. So, Kenny, this was given to me as a sample, and I figured we would try it.
So we're all four of those things I stuck in front of you.
Yeah, we're going to get to those too. I'm going to throw those in the ice.
Okay, cool.
And Matt, I'll give you,
That
I'll
one
give you the
looked
tray.
nice. It looks like a coffee.
It is a Peruvian cold brew, Snowy Owl coffee roasters, fresh roasted on Cape Cod. So
Well done.
I wanted
gents.
to make sure because Kenny's my coffee aficionado.
Yep, I'm out on that too.
Can I call Scott from Lala Java?
You can. You can call a friend.
Call a friend.
There you go, Randall.
Lifeline.
I'll pour some for you anyways. And I'm going to get, this is no alcohol.
Oh,
This is no, it's Peruvian cold brew, 12-ounce can, fresh roasted. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. I'll give it to the studio on it so they can try it too.
That's really good.
smells like
You know what it
coffee.
reminds me of?
Ooh, that nose on that is really good.
It's got a really nice nose. It's got some really interesting notes as it develops, but it reminds me of that company out of Austin, Texas called Cuvée Coffee, Cuvee.
Cuvée coffee.
Yeah, because they have nitro. Is this nitrogenated or no?
I believe it is.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
a cold brew, and I'm
it's-
pretty sure it's nitro.
this is the hardest execution to get right. And
This is good.
They nailed it. I got a little bit of chocolate in this.
And it's not bitter.
No,
Some of
that's
them-
the thing.
That's the thing that's typical.
That's
Right.
exactly what is the hardest thing to do. This is really drinkable. I like the packaging, and without even seeing it, I thought it was a coffee.
Right. So it's
Yeah, this is
and
really well done.
this is very, very well done.
Yeah.
All right. So we haven't gotten these yet. This was the sample that was given to me, but I will probably bring this in. This is nice.
Is it shelf stable, or do you need to keep it chilled?
No, it's shelf stable.
Oh, cool.
No, it's shelf stable.
Really
We chilled it
Well
up.
done,
but
guys. What's the name of the product?
It's Snowy Owl Coffee Roasters.
Good job, Snowy Owl.
And
Yeah,
it's
fresh
Massachusetts.
roasted on the Cape Cod and Peruvian cold brew. Let's see if I can see down here if it says anything else, Kenny, because
I
we
mean,
like-
unless it's like $92 a can, that is
well, that's the only thing I don't have right now. It says, oh, it does say keep refrigerated.
yeah, that is standard with that type of. I mean, I can tell by the taste. This is fresh and likely perishable.
It's really good. I think they did a really, really good job.
They
I
did
like
a
the fact
really
that
nice
it's
job.
0 calories,
Yeah, well, that's
right? Because it's just coffee. Right?
Yep.
I'm off
Nitrogen-
That's really good. I like
Circus
this one
peanuts.
else. But you put circus peanuts in there?
Mhm.
All right, there you go. That's very good. I like that one. How much time do we got?
That's not good. It's better than.
Did our audience get the?
Their audience try it? The coffee? Did you like the coffee? All right, good. I'm sure you guys liked it. All right.
May I see that can, please?
Yes, you can.
Sure.
Give it to
Yes, you
Kenny.
can.
All right, so we might try that too. I want to put these in our ice thing for next week because those will go in the refrigerator and we'll try it next week. And then we come back right now. I got something new for us to try. And Kenny, are we back?
Why are you asking me? Ted's the guy that
Ted?
does that.
Are we back? Thank you.
Can't we just say off the rails yet, please?
Okay, we're off the rails. All right. Does it make you happy now?
Yep.
Are you happy now? All right, I gotta find this stuff because we can. We can't hear you. We don't get it. You got to just say.
He said, give him another drink, I think, but that's
Yeah.
because I speak max headroom.
All right, we'll try that. I'll pull this out so we have this when we come back because we got some cool stuff that we got to get to when we come back.
Yeah, and we only
And-
have 10 minutes.
Yeah, and we only have 10 minutes, so I've been dying to
Has
get to.
flown
This.
by partially because I was late.
All right, here we go. You got it already. Good. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to It's the Liquor Talking right here on WCRN AM 830. And during the break, we tried some coffee from Snowy Owl Coffee Roasters out of Cape Cod.
Peruvian cold brew.
Yeah,
And this got
delicious.
a delicious thumbs up from everyone,
Yeah.
including the audience.
Yeah, really, really good. We haven't brought that in yet, but we will be because that's delicious. speaking of delicious, you guys all in front of you have what we're calling, it's a spaghetti, but we're calling them pink ponies. And what we're doing, it's a combination of Miller High Life, believe it or not,
Yep.
and Aperol. And it's sort of a take on a spritz, and you put a little bit of lemon in that too, right, Johnny? A little lemon? No lemon?
No.
Okay, no lemon. John didn't put lemon
This
in
is
this one.
just, if you had the little bottle, you'd empty a little bit and add a little bit of Aperol.
Aperol.
Right.
And they're really, really good. And the reason why I'm bringing this up again is because our wholesaler didn't bring in the ponies, the Miller High Life ponies.
Oh,
And
is that Atlas?
yeah, and I've been having them bring them in just for us. We've done 50 cases of ponies just by selling them with the Aperol. I mean, it's been a really big hit, and people have been going out because what I like about it, especially this summer, has been so hot, is it's just enough. It's very refreshing because you're using Aperol, which is not sweet at all. It's got some great flavors, and they're just really, really refreshing. But you're only got like 8 ounces, so it's not like you're committed to like a big drink either.
How big
And they
is a
stay
case?
cold.
I think it's
24,
24,
8 ounces.
36 or 48. It used to be.
No, it's 24.
Wow.
It's 24.
24 of the ponies.
I mean-
and how far will a bottle of Aperol go? Is
Oh, you
that
can do the whole
generally-
case. Yeah, you could do the whole case on that. Yeah, it's only a little bit of Aperol.
So when you open this bottle up, I'm looking at the pony, there's a
Yeah.
little bit of headroom. Are you emptying any of it out if
Yes,
you're
you have
drinking
to
it out of
take
the
a
bottle?
sip.
We
You have
usually
to
take a sip.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Johnny has been emptying it out when he's making these, right, John? All right, he had the black gloves on earlier, so I was a little worried.
The show we're drinking
He was slapping his mint. What's that?
right?
Yeah, for you
But-
guys, I have it in the bottle right here. Here is it in the bottle for those of you watching at home, and it has a pink hue on it. So we've been calling them pink ponies. So my idea, by the way, have I ever told you my idea for Aperol spritz for Halloween?
I'm sure we're about to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Okay.
Aperol spritz are more orangey. I don't understand why don't you make an Aperol spritz in more of a rounded glass with a jack-o'-lantern smile and face on it, because they would look like a pumpkin. It's like all the thing about pumpkin that's really good without the spice.
Right.
Nutmegs.
So that's one of my things. So you could drink Aperol in the summer and in the wintertime. So, or in the fall at least. But these are called pink ponies. They're really, what do you guys think? Did you try it?
Yeah.
You guys try it? Are they good? If you said beer and Aperol, you'd be like, yeah, we're sure. Right.
Right. We never would have thought of this in the 80s when these bottles first came out. We just used to call them grenades.
Yeah.
Grenades, what I always thought were Mickey's.
Nope.
Mickey's and, a grenade was, Red Stripe.
Nope.
Kenny, and we went to the same high school. No one called them grenades.
I know, but I wasn't of legal drinking age consumer in high school. It was after that.
Yeah. But
And
they're
this
good,
is-
and they're good, and I like them in the summer when they're really.
This is-
really
this
tough.
is
So I usually have
specific-
2, which is 14 ounces, not 12 ounces. And be like, oh, you drink small beers? I go, yeah, but I drink 2 of them.
Well, that's the issue.
That's the flex.
Yeah.
No, because they get hot. The beer gets warm, and this way you get small beer, and they don't get
Right.
warm. All right, now
So you will have, despite the delivery problems, Miller High Life ponies
yes,
in the foreseeable future.
yeah, I just ordered another 20 cases of them. We already sold like 3 or 4 of them already. So people are
Is
going
this-
nuts for them.
Is this outselling Icelandic glacial water?
It is not Icelandic
Okay,
glacial
good.
water. Did you see my post when I was away? I couldn't
No.
get Icelandic glacial water, and I had a different water, and I'm just like, I miss my Icelandic glacial water because it is good and it does taste
think
good.
I do
All the
too.
audience has all got Icelandic glacial water, right? Yep. See, the official water of It's the Liquor Talking. By the way,
This was when you were driving, right?
I had someone I was driving because I took it down with me.
I like
I had
the
a case.
square
I had
bottle
a
because
case of water when I had it.
But
it doesn't
apparent-
roll around in the car.
Apparently, you should have taken 2.
I
if you
guess
ran
so.
out.
All right, so this is called Strong Princess Water. This is a hard sparkling vodka soda made with vodka. That would make sense if it's vodka soda. But it's got it's a black can with an emblem of a unicorn, pink unicorn. Quiver is the name of
Again,
the company that makes
missing
it.
vowels.
Yep. But I would say it would be Quiver anyways. But this is the black one. This is the strong. Oh, Jesus. It is red. I didn't think it was going to be any color at all.
Almost like a ruby color.
It is a ruby color. I give this to Johnny to give out to the audience. They can try it. This is the strong one.
Oh,
Yes, the growing studio audience.
is that a fat joke?
So this is made with filtered water, real vodka, rose, hibiscus, ginger root, orange peel, and nothing else. Well, I
What
think you
does
just could have
nothing
ended
else
at
taste
orange peel because if there's nothing else, they don't really need to tell me that, do you?
People are going to ask, did you put unicorn in it?
Ground up unicorn. It's dairy-free, gluten-free, sugar-free, and vegan. Sparkle harder is the theme on this one. Is the motto. Sparkle harder. It's very red. But you can taste the hibiscus.
Yeah, you can. I would say it's actually the leading note in this.
Yeah, I think the rose sort of gets lost, but the hibiscus is definitely there. And I think you get a little of the ginger root, although I'm really not tasting the orange.
Yeah.
So I'm getting like half of them. What do you guys think? Do you like Princess Sparkles water? Princess water, strong princess water?
You know what happens in this show? You get such a lineup of quality stuff that even though if this was the only thing we were drinking, I think we would have liked it a lot more. But like you're just seeing fantastic whiskeys and then the pink ponies, then the cold brew.
So the strong, the one you just had is 8.2 ABV. That's up there. The regular princess water is the one I have. This one's in the sort of the pink rainbow can. And this is 4.8. This is 4.8. Now, I don't know if this one is as, let's see. Well, we're going to find out. Are we? Yep. It's just as red. I would say pretty close. Did I give you one? There you go. All right. So that's that one.
So this is just less alcohol, same formula?
Yeah. You know what? I like the one with less alcohol in it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I think you're getting more of the other flavors of popping with the less alcohol. Which is weird because I think with more alcohol, they would pop more, but they don't. I think the flavors pop more on the, it gets more onto the sort of like the, I don't want to say bitter side. Because I don't think a princess water could actually be bitter. But it,
I don't know.
now some princesses that may be bitter.
Yeah, I know plenty of bitter princesses.
That's, I don't know. Packaging on this is pretty cool. This is princess water vodka soda. So see what you guys think. What do you got? What does the studio audience think? We get a lot of What about you, Kenny?
I mean, it's
Come on, Kenny. It's princess water. Of course you like it.
there's nothing offensive about it, but
Right.
there's nothing compelling about
Nothing
it. I would say.
compelling.
Yeah.
I can see.
I mean, I've had some meals with hibiscus-based tea, but it's just like that's what the food truck or whatever is serving, not
right.
that's what I'm going like. You know what I really have a hankering for is
This is one of those things where I would say I would like to drink the whole 12 ounces and then opine on it because a sip makes it a little difficult. But
Are you
Which
asking
one do you
me
want?
to
The
pass it
strong or
down?
the?
No.
Do you want the strong
No,
or
no,
the
I-
regular princess water?
nope, I don't want either. I'm just
Princess,
giving
which one would you
some
like?
input.
I don't want to upset the princess over there. All right. What was the other? I wanted to do one other thing today.
Well, there's this thing that you brought, Kenny. What is
Yeah,
it?
we're gonna
This
have to
straight
do
bourbon?
mine next
You want to
week.
try this?
My homework. Oh yeah, let's try the
Wanna try the
Lazy
bourbon?
K.
We got a
1
minute.
minute.
All right, speed
All right,
Yeah,
round.
that's tough, Ryan. That was a tough one to get out. It's not. It's not. Yeah, there you go.
I thought it was a
Screw cap.
screw
I
cap
know.
at one point. All right, let me grab
So
some.
this is looks like almost like leather bound, has
Yeah.
a cork.
This is, I don't think is available in Massachusetts
It
yet.
is not available. In
This is
Massachusetts.
Lazy K Bar straight bourbon whiskey, aged 8 years from Big Timber, Montana, 92 proof.
My friend Britt West sent this to me.
Okay.
He's the chief commercial officer of Gallo High Noon and other wines,
All
other
right.
products.
All right, we
including
got
wine.
very little time, so let's at least try it.
Yep.
So we can give it to the studio
Smooth,
audience.
yeah.
92 proof.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
Not a little light for an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little light on flavor for an 8-year-old. I think it would be a little bit deeper flavor, but nothing offensive.
I think it has a backbone. There's a little bit of that wood
Yeah,
spice
there's
in
wood
there.
spice in there, but I don't know why I thought maybe because it's from Montana. I figured it would be bigger.
Maybe because it took so
Big
much
sky.
effort to remove the
Yeah,
core.
maybe that's it.
You thought it was going
You
to be a
can
little
fool
bit
somebody with
stronger
it.
on the inside.
This opening, very nice. I don't think it's available out in Massachusetts yet, but
It is
that's
not.
what's good. So I would
Hey, listen,
try
there's a sale today and tomorrow that you'd
right.
want to come down for, and then we'll be back, I think, on Labor Day weekend, right?
We will, yeah, as far as I know.
So
If I
thank you
move
for
the kid
listening
in,
to the
right?
show.
We
Yeah.
will. Yeah, absolutely.
If we all survive the next week, back again. So thank you for listening, and it's the Liquor Talking here on WCRN, and more to come in the future.
Thank
I think
you.
you'll probably
Thanks,
see
guys.
stuff.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye. I hope you get out from the ocean.
Same.
He's saying it's on our end, but we don't have that problem. Like the first